Okay, at the end of step 1, it was asking us the following questions. Does Felix move with the mouse pointer? Well, yes, he does. Does it look like he's walking when he moves? Well, yes, he does, because he changes his costume. Does he move in the right speed? Well, he moves 10 steps. You could experiment with changing the number 10 to 15 or 5 and see what happens. That's up to you. We're going to move now on to step 2, which is Felix chases Herbert. So we need to add a new sprite. So it tells us here we need to add a new sprite from animals and mouse. We're going to change the name of the sprite to Herbert. We're going to shrink it down. I'm going to come back to that in a little bit, and then we're going to add the code. So we're looking to add a new sprite. So we're going to go down to sprites down the bottom right, choose a sprite. We're going to go to animals. I'm going to choose mouse. So I'm going to find a slightly different one than that's shown. So I'm going to use mouse 1. That'll be fine. Change the name to Herbert. And then I'm going to add the actual code block. So again, a new event for this particular sprite. So when I click the flag, this sprite again is going to have a forever loop. In motion, it's going to go to the mouse pointer. So go to is there, but it doesn't say mouse pointer. But if you look, there's a little drop down box. I can select mouse pointer, point towards, and then click Felix. So because we've named our sprites, our sprite name comes and appears there. So if we just test that out a second, you can see now he's just going to try and follow the mouse. The trouble is our mouse is just too big, so we need to change the size of the mouse. So in our look, we've got something here called set size. We can change size by 10. The trouble with that is every time we click on it or run the program, it'll just reduce or increase the size by 10 each time. But we might want to do it that set size. So set it to 100%. So we can try this block out to see what it's going to look like first before we do anything. Let's set it to 60%. And let's just click on it. There we are. And the mouse is a lot smaller. So if we drag that in, we don't want to put it in the forever loop though, because otherwise it'll always set it to that size. Well, it doesn't really matter, but better practice would be to actually, as soon as we click on the flag, it sets the size of the mouse to 60. It stays for 60, and this forever loop does something else. Let's just try it out. There we are. The mouse is a much more appropriate size.